While the Chiefs' rich history will show they played in 2 Super Bowls, little did we know at the time, but perhaps one of the more memorable games in franchise history came in 1971. I think you know where I'm going with this. It was 40 years ago this Christmas that the Chiefs and Miami Dolphins hooked up in the most historic and what is still the longest football game in NFL history. 2 overtimes covering 82 minutes and 40 seconds of football. I'll never ever forget standing on the sidelines that day. It was not a typical winter day in the Midwest. As I recall, there was some rain on and off, but the temperatures were pretty mild for the most part. Miami came from behind all day to win that playoff game on Garrell Yepremian's 37-yard field goal, the little tie maker in the second overtime. The loss overshadowed the best individual performance ever in an NFL playoff game. Ed Podolak of the Chiefs had a combined 350 yards running, catching, and returning kicks. Unbelievable. No one has come close to duplicating that feat. The loss ended a phenomenal run by the Chiefs. They went 15 years from that Christmas Day in 1971 without making the playoffs. It was the final game ever played at Old Municipal Stadium. The 50,000-seat arena is long gone now, and housing sits on that plot of land at 22nd and Brooklyn Avenue. More than the excruciating loss that day to Miami is the fact that the 71 team, according to owner Lamar Hunt, was the very best in franchise history. 12 Pro Bowlers on that team, folks. Dawson and Taylor, Lanier, Bell, Lynch, Emma Thomas. Then the guys in the trenches, Buddy and Tyre and Buchanan and Culp. And the 2 best kickers in the business, Stenerud and Wilson. Those names still resonate with many of us today. Sadly, 3 of those players are no longer with us. God bless Jim Tyre, Buck Buchanan, and Gerald Wilson, and our prayers go out to Otis Taylor as he fights for his life during this holiday season. While the Chiefs have provided more disappointment than euphoria for their fans in recent years, we can still cling to the memories of that Christmas Day 40 years ago. For this reporter, there's never been a sports event quite like it in our city. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, everybody.